Hello everyone. Today we will do some challenges in Python. So if you are beginner and want to try challenge yourself, and so you can try to do these challenges. So here are the bunch of challenges I have provided for you. So if you want to try it, just pause the video and try it yourself. If you want to follow along, you can follow along also. So let's get started. So first challenge is to make a list of three names. Let's make a list of three names. So that first one be Harry. I'm using the same names which are in example. You can also change according to that if you want to. So first one is to check the length of the list. So let's print that out and let's check the names. So let's run this. It's coming 3. Yes, it's working. So now we have to third is to find the index of any one of the name. So let's do that also. So it's going to be name dot index, and I'm going to check for all of the three. So I'm just going to copy this and few more times, and I'm going to put their name and for Tom also. So now let's run this, check it out. So it's coming 0 1 2, so it's correct. So now let's go on to the next one. Now find the index of any one of the name. So we have to done now, and another another name to the list. So let's do that also. Let's append another name to the list. So let's do it. So it's going to be names dot append, and let's append John, and let's print it out. Print this out. Yep, that's it. See, John is appended. So next one is to now insert a name between 0 and 1. Let's do that also. 0 and 1. Okay. So that's going to be insert, and we have to insert between Harry and Cherry. So index is 0 and 1. I'm going to use index 1, and I'm going to name same name John here, and now let's print it. Now let's run it. See, John is printed between Harry and John. Now that's correct. So it's done. Now remove the name of index 2 from the list. So we have to remove index 2, that is Tom, I think. So let's remove Tom from the list. I can use either pop because it's going to remove that. Let's print names. Let's run this. See, Tom is popped out from the list. So let's pop another name. So let's try to remove one more name from the list, like dot remove. Let's remove Cherry from the list, and let's print that out. Print names. See, it's working. As you can see, Cherry is removed from the list. So let's sort the list. Let's do that also. Last one, sort will automatically according to the dictionary, it's going to uh, change the list there from according to that. So this was the challenge one for the list. So now let's try to do another. So let's make a list, or make a list of numbers from 1 to 10. So let's make it. I'm going to name it numbers, and let's 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 10. That's our list. Now let's slice it from 4 to 8. Okay, so we have to slice this. So I'm going to use this. numbers, and we have to slice from 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3. It's 3 till we have to do 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. Now let's print A. So let's do this. See, it's slice the list from 4 to 8. It's done. Now slice the list from 1 to 5. Let's do that also. You have to do from 0 to 5. 5. Let's print now A. 1 to 5. It's also sliced, so that's also done. Now another is now reverse the list. Okay, let's reverse the list. Let's do the C. It's also done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now slice the list with gap of 2 between them. I'm doing this one here. Okay, let's do this also. Gap of 2. Let's print this out. I'm just going into 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, that's also done. So now let's go to another challenge. If stay, now make a list of fruit names. So let's make a list of fruits name. So this is going to be like this, and so let's our first be apple, and another be banana, and last be cherry. So what we have to do now? Now check whether the list contain an apple in the list. If yes, print yes, otherwise no. So let's do this. If apple in fruits, so we want to print yes, else we want to print no. So let's check this out. So let's run this. It's coming yes, it's working because apple is on the list. So now let's move to third one. Now check whether the list contain guava. If yes, print yes. Otherwise, if no, then append guava to the list and then print the list. Okay. So we have to check first of all if our list contains one guava or not. What I'm doing. So let's put guava here. And so we will write yes, guava is on, oh sorry, is on the list. Yep, that's it. No guava is not in the list. Let me add for you. So let's do that. So we are going to do fruits dot append and our guava. So now let's print the list and fruits. Yep, that's it. So now let's run this. See, no, guava is not in the list. Let me add for you. And apple, cherry, and guava is also added. So let's do the challenge number 4. Make the list of 3 names. So again, we have to make a list of 3 names. So let's make this. So Again, I'm going to say use same names for this and Tom. Okay, now make a prompt for the user saying add name you want to add to the list. So let's make a prompt. Yeah, okay, so let's make that what do you have to write? Add name you want to add to the list. Oh, to the list. Yes, that's fine. And now add this name to the list you have get from the user and now print the list. So we have to add this name to the list. So let's do this. Names dot append. So let's insert this. I will insert between Cherry and Tom. So it's going to be 2 comma then prompt. Okay, and we have to now print a list. So let's run this. Okay, oh sorry, first we have to show that our list is this that size. Now let's run this out. So here is add your name you want to add to the list. So let's add again, let's add John to it. See, Harry, Cherry, John is inserted to the list. So let's make it more presentable, like putting colon here and like this. Now let's run this. So now let's add some other name like Tommy. So let's enter this. See, Harry, Cherry, Tom, Tommy, and Tom. It's printed out. We can also like append also if I have inserted here. Let's append to the list. Let's remove this and yes. Now let's run this. Now let's add a name to a list. Let's Kai and see Harry, Cherry, Tom, and Kai. Yes, that's our challenge is completed for today. So that's and we have revised also what we have learned so far. So and if you want to yes, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you have learned something from this. Yes, thank you for watching. See you later then.